I'm convinced that every single girl has that one guy that the guy either never liked them back or the guy just never gave him a chance, that like that girl will literally drop anything to be with. Not even be with, but I'm just like, go on a date or go do something. I'm like, I have that one guy from high school and I'm like, if he were to reach out, I would drop everything, all my hoes. I'm like, let's go out, let's do something, take me out, like I will hang out with you any day of the week. I'm like, I still stalk his socials, I still keep up with him, like I know what he's doing. He doesn't even follow me, like he definitely has not seen what I'm doing for the past 4 years. I think I've seen him once and talked to him once, and I was like so nervous, and I'm like, it has been now 5 years since I've even spoken to him. Why am I so nervous? I don't know, but I'm convinced that every girl has that one guy that the guy just like really never gave them that chance, and it was like maybe close or something, and it just never worked out. But I'm convinced, I don't know, I'm convinced me and him are still gonna like, he's gonna come around one day. One day.
I will never understand how people are chronically in relationships. I just don't understand how you can find multiple people that you want to date. Because my picky ass over here has not found one singular man in 23 years that I want to be with. So like how girls are finding men back to back blows my mind. Like, am I missing something? I had a friend that was in a relationship for 5 years and they broke up, and I was like, oh my God, like I'm so sorry, but this will be so fun. Like, and she's like, oh no, like I actually met someone new. You met someone new. Where? Like, am I the problem?
Things on dating app profiles that are an automatic no from me. If they have serial killer eyes, I feel like you know what I mean. When the eyes look so intense, it's like they're just boring into your soul through the phone screen. And if they can have that much of an impact through a photo, like imagine waking up to that in the morning and just seeing their eyes be like, this one's more of an amber flag, but when they have 5'10" as their height. I don't think I've met a single person who's said that they're 5'10" on their app and it's not turned out to be a lie. We can stand a short king, but we can't stand liars. But the biggest red flag for me is if they say they want kids. Because I'm 99% sure that I don't want kids and I don't want to fall in love with someone. I just have to wake up because, you know, not wanting kids and someone wanting kids is quite a serious disagreement. Let me know if you agree and what your biggest dating app icks are. Bye.
I'm 33, turning 34 next month, and I'm just fucking done dating. Like, excuse my language, but I'm done. Like, for a while there, I was on a kick for the younger guys because that was all that was hollering at me. Because I must say, I think I look pretty good for being 33. So I was like, okay, I'm done with the young ones. Like, they're too immature. Like, I'm looking for something more serious in life. They're not doing it for me. Cool, whatever. I reunite with an ex that I was with when I was 22, and this was like always the one who got away from me. Mind you, he is 3 years older than me, gonna be 37 in January. This man is emotionally unavailable. So they're too immature in their 20s, and then they're possibly still emotionally unavailable in their 30s. I understand why my mom is 60 years old and still single and just said forget it, because that's what it's about to be.
I was meant to go on a Hinge date, but I blocked him before I met him. So I've been speaking to this person for quite a short amount of time, but I'm really tight on time at the minute. I've been away a lot this month. So I said the only time I'm actually free is this evening. So I thought, you know, I could come into London, we could meet for a drink. Like, that's obviously all I'm doing on a first date. I don't know who's doing more than that on the first date, but get your priorities straight. So he was all, yeah, that's perfect. So having a bit more chit chat leading up to obviously me like starting to get ready at this point to, yeah, go into London. And then he goes and ruins it all by saying something stupid like, if it's too late for you to travel back by yourself, you can always stay at mine. Okay, so that's instant ick, obviously. But I thought I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He might actually just be a gentleman. I said, haha, no, honestly, that's okay. You know, I'll go back no matter what time, even if it means I have to get an Uber back from Central to my house, which I have done plenty of times. And I'd also said, besides, not on the first date. To which it took him about 20 minutes to reply. He was obviously thinking about how to bring this up. He said, okay, then that's fine. But if we do get on and we like each other, would you stay at mine? As if it's nothing to do about me getting home safe at this point. It's, am I going to get laid or not? So I'm already contemplating my life choices here, and I'm like, I'm not meeting this person. So I said again, that isn't something I would be doing on the first date. But yeah, he's gone ahead and not replied to that because he is not getting the first date lay he thought he was guaranteed. I thought there's no way I ever even want this person to pop up again and be like, hey, how are you? Fancy a drink? No, go away, you freak. I just blocked him and I will never hear from him again, thank God.
Honest opinion from the girls. What the fuck do you do? What do you do when a man tells you that you gave him the ick? My situation of 4 months now, 4 months, we're going on strong, love you, just informed me that I have given him the ick from one of my TikTok videos. And it was valid, and unfortunately, I saw it coming because I debated posting the TikTok video for the longest time. If you want to know which one it was in specific, it was my purse haul. Please, no one say anything rude about me. I'm so sensitive, I'll cry at anything. But anyways, I debated on posting that video for the longest time, but I was like, fuck it, I want to post it. Like, that's such a personality video. Not many people see that side of me, so why don't we just blast it to the whole internet for fun? Don't know why I thought that was going to be fun, because then I received that same video sent to me through text, and I was like, oh God, you saw this. And he got the ick.
Nobody cares.
This is not as uncommon as you think, guys. The majority of women have been alpha widowed. They have this one guy who they consider to be the top dog they are always comparing other men to. That guy does not take her seriously and never wanted to commit to her. But the moment that alpha wants her, she'll come running to him thirsty, as if she has been starving in a desert without water for 7 years.
She's that desperate.
Yes, you are the problem. You have not found a suitable man in 23 years, and you personally referred to yourself as picky. She's obviously looking for a male who does not exist on planet Earth. She was hoping her friend would remain single so she doesn't have to feel alone. Well, she failed with that one.
They brought their fates upon themselves.
My biggest dating app red flags are overinflated lips and clowns. It makes me feel like I'm at the circus or about to go on a date with Pennywise from the movie It.
She's worse.
Did you notice how she categorized all men as being immature or emotionally unavailable? Because she dated a few guys that did not work out for her. She dated a bunch of younger guys and gave them some practice sessions. Then she went back to her ex to start something up with him, but he doesn't want her either. Now apparently it's all men that are no good, but it's nothing to do with her.
Well, it's her own fault.
She should be lucky that he was trying to be upfront and honest with her about his desire to smash. It could have went another way. He could have strung her along and pretended to be interested in her, and after he got the smash, he could have ghosted her and never spoke to her again. Women asked for men to be upfront about their desires, and the moment men are upfront, women call men freaks and block them.
They're lost. Real men of genius.